to start my running journey again. Fueling my body, and I'm adjusting my 5 rep max for bench. Dairy free one from Costco, big slay. I don't think this is for me, guys. Oh my god. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going through a full day of my eating and what I'm doing to fuel myself for my current sessions. It's an untracked day because I've just come out of a bit of a calorie deficit and I'm just taking it easy, eating a bit more intuitively before I go back into a deficit at some point in the future. But I hope you enjoy. Good morning everybody. I am just getting ready for the gym now and I'm going to make my little pre-workout snack and my protein drink and like Crank Pump Pro and everything. So I thought I would take you with me while I do that because basically I've never really been somebody to eat before my sessions, but the more of like intense sessions that I've been having, and I'm about to start my running journey again, so like I really need to get used to eating before I'm training. So I'm trying to kind of like play around with different things. And so I've been debating whether or not I want to have some rice cakes and maybe a banana, or if I just want to have like a wrap with a bit of like peanut butter and honey and maybe a bit of a banana. So yeah. Okay, so I mentioned my little pre-workout drink as well. So I always have an IsoClear as well as some Crank Pump Pro. So these are both strawberry, well, it's not strawberry kiwi. This is strawberry lime and this is strawberry kiwi flavor. I like the IsoClear because it's 25 grams of protein, but it's super easy to digest. So it helps me with my overall protein goal, but then it also just gets a little bit of something extra in my stomach and gives me some more energy. And then what I really like the Crank Pump Pro is I find that it really helps with like lactic acid buildup, so I can just push a little bit harder in my sessions. And it also has like an electrolyte complex built in, which is really essential because obviously I'm a sweaty girl, okay? I sweat. So yeah, that I have pretty much every day. And I normally make on my morning stories with my Instagram girly pops, but I've chosen to make it with y'all today. So I hope y'all feel special because the Instagram girlies are missing out, okay? So I'm gonna go say hi to them, and then I'll eat my snack, and then we'll go to the gym. Also, guys, I'm doing a testing week at the gym at the moment, which means I'm testing all of my like PBs and things like that, which is super, super exciting. So today I'm testing my pull-up max, and I'm testing my 5 rep max for bench. And I'm also probably gonna try and test my 1 rep max while I'm kind of there. And I'm bringing Victor with me so he can help spot me because he's such a doll and we love him. Everyone say, whoop, 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 we love him. And yeah, I'm so excited. Oh, I like it. Yeah. Nah. I don't think this is for me, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate this. Maybe it's the rice cakes. Because I've had rice cakes in the past that taste like okay. These taste like cardboard. Aldi rice cakes, get out of here. Okay, everybody, so we've just gotten back from the gym and the PB testing session went really well. I'm super, super proud of myself. I got for pull-ups between, I don't know, it's kind of questionable. I would say like kind of probably like 4 good reps and then maybe like 5 or 6, including those 4 good reps, not so fantastic reps. So I would say like genuinely like an honest, true number, I would say maybe like 3 or 4. But if I want to be a little bit silly, maybe 6. Which in comparison to last year, I could only do 0. So Yeah, I would say big improvement. And then on the bench, I was able to do 55 kilograms for 5 reps. And then I hit a new PB of 62.5, so for 1 rep, and I'm really, really, really happy. So I now need to make some breakfast, have my kind of recovery drink, and then I might make a coffee. I'm unsure, but yeah, let's get going. Okay, I've just made my little mixture, so I thought I'd tell you what it is. So I have collagen peptide, which is my absolute essential for honestly just like glowing, healthy looking skin, hair, and nails. I genuinely feel like it's actually made a really big difference. And then I also have some creatine, which is really good for strength, recovery, brain health, etc. And then I also put a scoop of Boosty in because I don't want a coffee just yet, but I do want to just kind of like get a pump of energy because I have so much to do. And then normally as well, I would have electrolytes in this. However, I don't have electrolytes that match this like flavor profile. So I'm actually going to have electrolytes separately. Oh my God, do we not even have any? Oh my God, I literally ran out of electrolytes. Okay, well, I'm not going to be having electrolytes because I literally ran out. That's heartbreaking. But essentially the reason I would be having electrolytes is because they're just so super helpful. When you sweat out your electrolytes, and replenishing them just really helps that. I always say to my clients, it's that feeling of like absolute death after a workout where you're like, I've got nothing left. Where you're like crawling home, you want to cry, like literally do nothing all day. You need some electrolytes, you need some water, fuel, and electrolytes in you, and you'll feel better. So yeah, that's my recovery drink. And now I'm gonna make my breakfast. So I've been absolutely loving yogurt bowls recently. However, I'm not really liking this yogurt. This is a fat-free one. It's lower calories, but it is also dairy, and I'm quite lactose intolerant. So it's a bit of like a risk to be having it because I do really like the vanilla skyr, please stop. The vanilla skyr, skyr, however the heck you say it, the dairy-free one from Costco, big slay, that one. Alas, I don't have any, so it is what it is. I've been really enjoying these kind of like yogurt bowls because I love granola. Do you know what I mean? Like I absolutely love granola. However, I've not been able to have loads of granola because I have been in please, like for the love of God, I've been in a calorie deficit, so I've not been able to have loads and loads and loads of granola like I used to. So I kind of refigured my routine with how much granola I was having. So oh my God, I can't speak. So I've ended up, sorry, the trains. So I've ended up kind of like reconfiguring how I do my granola bowls. I also add a bit of milk into it. Literally call me crazy, but this yogurt is just so thick. And like, it doesn't really give me the vibe that I'm looking for. Just mix some milk in. Sue me. Oh my God, that was so much. I just spilled so much freaking like milky yogurt on my leg. And then a really big change as well is that I've been adding a lot more seeds into my diet and trying to just get more fiber from fruits, vegetables, etc., but also from chia seeds and flax seeds. So I actually mix like a healthy amount of chia seeds in, and then this ground flax I got from Costco, and then I also put flavor powder in. So I've been loving this blueberry flavor of flavor powder, but I'm running so low, and they don't actually like sell it in the UK shop because with like my ESN orders I get it sent from the Germany shop. Long story, but I'm gonna have to eventually switch to a new flavor because I don't have any more. And I just put some fruit. So I currently have raspberries and blueberries, so I'm just gonna get a few cute ones, you know, give them a wash. Also top it with a bit of like this like mixed seeds that I got just for, I don't know, a little extra goodness and healthy fats, fiber, etc. And then if I'm feeling crazy, which I am, I add some peanut butter on top. Slay, yum, yum, yum. Look at her, she looks so good. I'm so excited to eat that. Yum.
Yes.
Perfect. I'll do that. And then do you also have like caramel syrup or anything? Yeah, perfect. Thanks. can, yeah, sorry, you cut out a little bit. My Wi-Fi, I think there's something up with my Wi-Fi. It's been acting up recently, and I've had it up to, yeah! Anyways, sorry, continue. I don't know how it's gotten to 3 o'clock, and I've not actually eaten anything proper for lunch. Like, literally what's happened, so let's fix that immediately. I don't know what to eat, though. Hey, Victor. Could I have some of your lunch?
What is this? Yeah, go for it.
I can. Thanks. Oh, your poster fell off.
Yeah.
It was a test for the girls. No, it's because I'm vlogging today. And I literally was like, it's 3 o'clock and I've not eaten, so. Thanks. Good news, Victor is allowing me to have some of his lunch, which means I'm now going to have just a bit. I'm not going to take a lot because obviously it's nobody's lunch. I'm going to take some, this is chicken, green beans, and tomatoes, and I'm just going to put it in a wrap. So we have these high protein wraps at the moment. They've got 9.8 grams of protein, which is kind of a big sleigh. And then I'm going to have some cottage cheese with it, and then I think maybe also, is there pesto in that? I think there's pesto in that. But I might just add a little bit more pesto in it. Just to kind of, you know, really drive it home. So the past kind of, I don't even know how long it's been now, probably like month or two, I really feel like I've put such a big effort into my nutrition, not necessarily in like meal prepping, which I always thought for years really would be the only way that I could have good nutrition, is if I was consistently meal prepping. But I've found that like even on the weeks where I'm not able to meal prep, I say not able, that I'm actively choosing not to meal prep because I'm being lazy, I'm still fueling my body in such a better way than like I ever really have done in the past. And I think it's made the biggest difference just in terms of like mentally, like even just in my body image, I think as well. Like it's something that we don't speak about enough, is like when you know that you're putting like good foods into your body and fueling yourself properly, you are just going to feel better because you're taking care of yourself, and then you're actually going to feel better because you're literally putting the right things into your body. Do you know what I mean? I might also put some of my seed mix in this. Add a little crunch. Maybe that's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, for my lunch, I'm having apples, a designer bar, and then the wrap that you saw me make. Sorry, look at my veins. Crazy girl. And yeah, I'm really excited. Super quick, super easy, but it just means I can like get back to working. But I do now have a pretty balanced lunch, which is gonna keep me full, keep me happy, and all that jazz. Okay, so I've just finished, well, kind of finished my lunch. Not really. Like, I just wasn't very hungry, to be honest. Like, so I've got like half of my apples left, and then I've also still got my ESN bar left, which if you've not tried ESN designer bars, oh my goodness, I'm telling you now, they're just so good. Like the flavors are sensational. That's the white chocolate pistachio flavor, and I am gonna eat it at some point today because it is so good. However, I also have been really trying to just like listen to my body, so it's like when I feel full, like just stopping, which may seem very like intuitive to some people, but for me, like it's just never been the case. Like if there's food in front of me, I will eat it. So yeah, I've been working hard to kind of just like get to know my body, and like when I'm feeling like full, just like kind of putting the plate to the side, and then I'll probably snack on those apples for the rest of my work day. And then I probably won't end up having the designer bar until maybe after dinner, just because like I'm not that hungry. Oh my god, literally everyone stop emailing me, guys, stop emailing me. I need to go fill up my water bottle as well. Then I need to get into a really juicy work block. I'm gonna pop my headphones in and just like absolutely get cracking. I feel like I've had so many calls today. And yeah, life is busy. I'm a busy man now. Weren't a busy man last year, so you know. Okay team, it's that time of night. We're making dinner. So this week for dinner we're having stir fry, and honestly it's so nice. Like it's genuinely so easy to make and it's so good. We've gotten these what? I could have sworn I got the salt and pepper ones. Oh, bless you. Anyways, so from Aldi, they've got these like pre-marinated chicken breast packages, and they are honestly so well marinated, and they cook so easily, and they're perfect for the just like popping in a pan, adding some veg, adding some noodles, and like literally bosh, you're done. I've never used the word bosh in a sentence before. So sorry I had to hear that. Let's get cooking. And then for the noodles, we've been using these again from Aldi, just like these ready to wok noodles, and then this stir fry packet. Literally so freaking easy, and it tastes amazing. Let me just start making it because I'm yapping for no reason. Thank you. I can't stop singing Christmas songs today. I don't know what's going on. It's June. Oh, I've already spilled. Okay. I have just finished plating up the food. Excuse me. You can literally get over there. Thank you. Oh my god, literally get in. Excuse me. And yeah, so super quick. Honestly, I don't know how long it took me, but really quick. And it's always so freaking yummy as well. So can't wait to give it to Victor. He's gonna love it. Victor, are you excited for the noodles?
So excited.
He's so excited. He actually just told me earlier that this is the most excited he's ever been for an entire meal ever in his entire life ever.
Why are you lying to your people?
Victor, not in front of the girl. Alright, thank you so much for watching. That is the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, leave it in the comments. Drop me a DM on Instagram. And yeah, I hope you have the best day ever, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I love you.